Ducking these haters, man, that's what I'm on. Keeping it clear, man, that's what I'm on. That's what I'm on, that's what I'm on. Keeping it solid, man, that's what I'm on. Flipping my guala, man, that's what I'm on. Full of that broccoli, man, that's what I'm on. That's what I'm on, that's what I'm on. Stacking my paper, man, that's what I'm on. Ducking these haters, man, that's what I'm on. Keeping it clear, man, that's what I'm on. That's what I'm on, that's what I'm on. Keeping it solid, man, that's what I'm on. Flipping my guala, man, that's what I'm on. Full of that broccoli, man, that's what I'm on. That's what I'm on, that's what I'm on. Yeah, I be on some other shit. Came up from nothing hustling. Y'all boys on this sucker shit. Out here begging and the suffering. I ain't asking for no handouts. Hit the streets and got them bands out. Been trill, yeah, I been bout it. Gang sour, had to reroute it. Bigger business, bigger cars, bigger houses, better kush, more thousands. Stand down, stand true. Keep these fuck niggas from round me. Lame niggas wanna down me. Man, but your bitch wanna crown me.
It's back. And guess what it's getting? A motherfucking air ride. Yeah, boy. Stay tuned. We get it off the tow truck. What up, YouTube? As you guys know about this car, y'all know I painted it, did a full color change. Well, this car came back to me about 6 months ago for me to bag. What ended up happening was, this is one of those situations where customer done turned into good friends, and this customer happened to be, man, turned into one of the good friends of mine. It's a female-owned car, and she lets me use this car for advertisement purposes, man. So anytime I need it, man, she gives it to me, no questions asked. If I want to take it to a car show, she hands it to me. So she got it to me about 6 months ago, and she ordered a whole entire air ride kit. She ordered her own kit. Somebody she knew, they took care of her, gave her a damn good price. And I want to say maybe about a month or two later, I say about a month later, it got shipped to the shop. But like y'all been hearing in the last few videos, this car once again got caught up with my personal bullshit that I've been dealing with the shop. So it's been sitting and sitting and sitting. As you can see, all the dust is on it. Today we just finished doing the air ride. Honestly, I didn't get any videos of it. I really didn't have time on it. It's nothing special. It's just 2 bag struts in the front, a bag and a cup in the back, and the airlines ran underneath to the trunk. That's all. Nothing special. It's not like a truck, you know. So I'm gonna stop right here and turn the light on. So we drilled 2 holes there for the driver's side. This right here is the back. The holes with the yellow tape is the front. Same for this side. The one with the yellow tape is for the front. The one without the tape is for the back. Easy peasy. So nothing special. Actually got it all done today. There's the compressor, there's the wiring. The tank is right there. You can see the little chrome thing. This is all the wiring for the remote. This is the brain for the air ride. So that's what we're gonna be doing tomorrow. I'm gonna wire it up tomorrow, so tomorrow to be able to move by control or by app. Trying to think. Oh, since the car has been sitting, the battery is dead. So I took the battery out. Tomorrow I'm going to get it fully 100% recharged, so it can be fully charged while I'm doing the wiring. And tomorrow, man, we should see this thing move. I'm actually taking this car to a car show called that's here locally called Stupid Coal. Then I'm gonna release it back to the owner, and then whenever she gets tired of it, you know, it comes back here to where it's home and stays here, or she can keep it at her house. But later on in the year, we're going to be taking it to Scraping the Coast. So I'll be packing it up and taking it to Scraping the Coast to me. This is like I said, man, this is one of those situations where the customer has turned friend, turned family, and the car has turned into my baby. So got a lot of time, a lot of hours in it, and it's to the point to where this customer don't let anybody touch this car but me. So got it all done, as I said. So it's got months and months of dust on it, so it will be washed. It will be fully buffed again. But I put so much wax on this car, so much compound on this car, the majority of this shit is gonna rinse off anyway. But you'll never even know that this car has been sitting up for the past 6 months once it get done, which y'all will see on the video. So with that being said, YouTube, that's it, and give you guys another walk around. Man, this car's so sexy lowered on the ground. And I'll see you tomorrow when I get ready to wire this bitch up. Whew. See you tomorrow, baby. See you tomorrow. What up, YouTube? You're back on the Bag Challenger, man. Sunday, December, I think 16th, somewhere in there. Last night, you saw me giving you guys a walk around and explaining. Well, it's now 3 o'clock. We just picked the battery up to get recharged. So now we head back to the shop. I don't think I'm going to do the wiring today because it's something that I want to do. I kind of want to box the trunk in and make it kind of look nice and neat. I don't want to be able to open the trunk and see the compressor, see the tank. So I think I'm going to mount everything to a piece of wood, wrap the wood, slide it in the back, and build a cover that goes in front of it. So my truck is back down, so it actually turned out to be the alternator. So what we're going to do is, in the next video, take the alternator out so I can get my truck fixed, and once that get fixed, we'll go get the wood so we can get back on the Challenger. So I guess I can record when we get back and me putting the battery in. I actually had it wiped down for the car to be sitting up for a few months. Got a lot of dust on it, so we wiped it down today, and we're gonna put the battery in. So we started. So it hasn't been started, hadn't been cranked in a couple of months. So I guess we can do that. So see y'all at the shop. All right, YouTube, we're back. We got the battery in. I'm sorry it's dark, man. This part of my shop, as you guys can see, has no lights whatsoever. Like I said, man, when I bought this shop, it was a fixer-upper. So I bought it and I'm fixing it up as I'm going. So it's my shit. So we gonna get there. So I got the light on my phone. So I'm gonna try to, you know, like I said, record this the best I can. But it's wiped down. It doesn't have all the 6 months worth of dust on it. So trying to get it to focus. I guess it's so dark. There we go. I guess it's so dark in here, man. Can't even focus. So Yeah. So what we're gonna do is just crank it, you know. Crank my baby. She hasn't been cranked in a while. So got the battery in. Sit here and run for a while, man. It hasn't ran in some months. Months and months. Like I was saying in the previous clip, I think I'm going to take some wood. I'm gonna put the factory floor back down. I'm gonna put some wood, and I'm gonna build everything onto the wood. And then I'm gonna build a cover that comes from here, across here, and across there to cover everything up. So we'll get started on that on part 2. So just trying to keep you guys filled with footage. So part 2, we'll actually see it move and go up and down. Alright, YouTube, we on the Challenger. As y'all already know, we got it bagged. So we're finna go ahead and make a template for the floor for the wood, so we can mount the tank, the compressor, and the brain to the wood. So the best way to do it is just to use the factory floor. You know, it's already got the cutout to where I can use the trim around here and make it. So we're gonna take the cardboard. I know it's an old ugly piece of cardboard, but it's gonna work just fine. And then we're gonna cut it right here at this line, and then we're gonna cut it around here. Then we're gonna transfer it to a piece of wood, and then we're gonna mock up everything, set it in the trunk. We're gonna take it back out, then we're gonna wrap it into this little gray fabric, and then we're gonna build a front wall for it. So yeah, I'm thinking about putting a piece of plexiglass, cutting out something with a piece of plexiglass and having the 2 SICK logo etched in it that'll light up red or something like that. So yeah, but right now I'm finna wire all this up. I'm finna build the floor first, and then I'm gonna wire everything up, put it in there temporarily, have it moving, building air pressure and all of that. Then we're gonna take it back apart, wrap everything. Then we're gonna install it one more time for the final time. So let me get to building this floor and wiring this up, and we'll be back. I didn't bring my camera to set you guys up on a time lapse, so we'll have to go through it this way. So all right, we'll be back. What up, YouTube? Pretty much got everything mocked up how I want to do it. I already got the wire. I went ahead and used the factory thing mainly because running everything from underneath the board was gonna have the board sticking up. So, and the good thing about this is it's got little levers that's up in here that runs all the way through the bottom. As you can see, like you got this big hole, you got this hole, and you got some more, which is easily to run the wires under here, and it'll sit flush. So I went ahead and decided to use this. So I can, like this wire right here, I can run that wire all through that hole. These wires over here, I can run it over here and run it all through that hole, because the battery sits right here. So it worked out better with this versus the wood, because the wood would not sit flush running the wires underneath it. So it'll be a cleaner install using this factory board. So I got one bolt in the tank just to kind of mock it up. I got the water trap, this tight. I got the pressure release valve where you can pull it and take all the pressure out. I've never hooked up this system before. It doesn't call for a pressure switch, which should be mounted somewhere on the tank, where once it reaches a certain PSI, it cuts the compressor off. But everything is pre-wired to this wiring harness, which means the compressor is wired to this harness, which the harness plugs into the brain. So I'm hoping that this brain is all wired up together to where to cut the compressor off. I've never hooked up this brand before. So, and the main harness I got for the brain is right here. It's coming through the back side, and it's gonna wrap around to the front. I really didn't like that idea, but I didn't want to have this big hole. I wanted to hide this big hole, and I didn't want to put a big hole here. So this is what I did in the trunk. I just drilled 5 individual holes. You know, you got the front, the back, the front, the back, and then you got the exhaust. So I'm just gonna drill 5 holes right here. So you just got 5 holes that's coming in, so it look more nice and neat. So I didn't want one. This plug was gonna block where these come, so that's the reason why I put it to the back, and we're gonna wrap it around to the front. And I got some little wire ties that I can tie it down with, so it'll look professional, look more neater. So you guys will see it. This is just a mock-up. I'm actually going to mock it all the way up here, and then I'm going to set everything in there. I'm gonna pre-wire it and just run the wire through the back side. So when I get it in, all I gotta do is hook the air wires, hook the air wires up, hoses up, plug and play, and this thing is done. So I'm just gonna make it to where if anybody want to work on it besides me, all they have to do is unhook the air lines, unhook this, and pick this whole thing up and take it out. It's one piece. So that's how it's gonna be. So all right, YouTube, enough talking. Let me get to wiring this harness up and get finished with this, and we can set it in, give it a test run. So I've been talking for 4 minutes now. So all right, let's get to it. YouTube. Got everything back sitting flush. I've been playing with it for about 2 days. I haven't test drove it yet because I need to run the wire. I That's the last thing I got to do. I got to take it back apart one more. Well, I ain't got to take it back apart. I just got to run this wire underneath the middle of the trunk through the back seat. Or I could probably take it around the side. And that's it, man. Put it through the back seat, run it under the carpet, run it through the middle console or something like that. But that's it. That's the only thing I got left. But it's pretty much how it's going to look. I'm still thinking about building the cover right here. Just in case she can just use this area right here to put bags, but I don't think the car is going to be used like that. So I think leaving it open like this is going to be nice. Got some little kick panels right here. I don't know if you can see that. I think I'm gonna put another one right here just to kind of box everything in. Let me turn my light on so you guys can see it. Hang on. You got a little kick panel right here, as y'all can see. Put a little fiberglass thing in it. I'm gonna put another one right here so it's kind of box it in. I think I'm gonna put my logo in this one, and I'm not sure that one. Might just leave that one plain and just light up, but I don't know. I might make it go from here and box all the way around. You guys tell me what you think, man. This customer's a good friend of mine, so she pretty much lets me do what I want with the car. So y'all think we should just leave it kind of boxed in like this and leave it open, because it is nice and neat to where you can pop the trunk, and everything in the trunk has been painted to where if she gets to a car show, she can pop the trunk and show it. So, but I even thought about maybe even ordering some racks. They make a rack where you can mount this to and make the compressor look like it's floating in the air. I might order that for and install that. But yeah. But anyway, that's pretty much it, man. Y'all saw it work yesterday. Show you guys again today. Yeah, I haven't programmed that button yet, my bad. I only programmed the down, not the up. So we got the two front. Alright. Now we got two rear. Goes up to pretty much stock height. I could put about 120 psi in each bag, a little over 120. See, I'm doing this one. 120. Let's do the other bag. Let's do the front left, front right. What up, YouTube? I don't know where I left you guys at on this car, but I think I was testing the air ride. But I've been here. It is Saturday, January the 18th, and it's like 6:45 in the morning. I've been here since 10 o'clock Friday morning, getting this car ready for the car show, as y'all can see. And we just finished buffing it. My partner, Glass House Scooter, y'all saw him on some videos, some previous videos. It's my brother, my big brother, one of the painters here that I look up to, who taught me a lot of stuff, man. So I had to call reinforcement. So man, he came in. We got two hoses. See the black hose, you see the red hose. Man, we got on one side. He DA'd one side, I DA'd the other side, man. We just completely, fully re-wet sand this car over again and buffed the car. So it's been here for some months now, and it's had some months worth of dust on it. So not only did we wash it, like I said, we cut and buffed it again. So giving you guys another walk around. I know you guys already saw a video on this car, but here's another one since we bagged it. So, damn, I know I was that close to the thing. So it needs to be washed again. As you can see, this ain't nothing but polish. Glass. It ain't nothing but polish. So, as y'all can see the splitting image, y'all can see the buffer in the paint. So painted this car, it'll be 2 years this year. 2 years ago, just bagged it. So, but anyway, YouTube, take you guys around, take you guys with me. Tomorrow is day one of Stupid Cold Car Show, which is what I was trying to get this car done for. So it's supposed to rain tomorrow, but it's supposed to stop around, well, today it's supposed to stop around noon, and then we're gonna go back on Sunday. So we're gonna see if we take anything home. I didn't do too many car shows last year because I was moving into the shop, and all my finances really went to the shop. So this year we got a lot of car shows to make up to, and we're gonna start the year off with this car right here. I'm also might be taking this car with me to Scraping the Coast. So but yeah, finna go home, take a shower, get a few hours of sleep, and come back and get ready to take it to the show, man. Last little thing, I didn't get the show yet. I do have the switch ran to the inside now. It's right here. So, yep, you turn the key on, which, let me find it. Oh, you turn the key on, or if you remote start it. Come on, dude. My bad, y'all. Yep, there we go. Turn the key on. There you go. Powers everything, even the remote. So let's drop it down. Yep, just sit it right here in the cup holder. Alright, YouTube, show you guys one last thing of the trunk. Since we done detailed the car, so it's no, we done detailed and vacuumed and washed the trunk, so it actually looks like something now. Let me turn my flashlight on my phone. So, yep, we didn't actually wash and detail, you know. So, but there we go. All right, YouTube. I'm gonna go home and get some sleep. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna wipe it down with some spray wax, detailer spray. Then we're gonna take it to the car show. So, see you guys in a few hours. I'm gonna go home and get some sleep.
just to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his head. Big iron on his head. It was early in the morning.
Everybody use airlift for everything. Airlift, 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 airlift. Ooh, sorry, man. You all right?
Funny enough, like after he put him on, he's out there cutting 360s out. That's the wheel. He had to put new guys on the back. No, I can see something real life.
Look what's on the rim. What up, YouTube? I figure I'd give you guys one last walk around of the Challenger. The last little clip y'all saw was probably at the car show. I'm not even sure if I won. I don't even know if I probably said this already in a previous video. I'm not even sure if we won anything. Hell, I don't even think the car got judged. As y'all know in the previous clips that I said, I didn't leave the shop until about 7 a.m. Saturday morning, and I didn't get up here till like 11:30, 12. And we were supposed to bring the cars in after 10:30. So when I got there, none of the staff knew anything about the judging. It's weird. I don't understand that. So everybody I was asking that worked there said, hey, where do I get a paper? Hell, I didn't even know where to park. I spent 15 minutes just circling the parking lot trying to figure out where to go until security guards stopped me and pointed me where I needed to go. And I walked around, and when I got through detailing the car, wiping it down, I started noticing people having papers in their dash. So I started asking the staff, like, hey, where do I get a paper for the car show to be judged? Nobody knew. So I ran into one lady that was selling one of the t-shirts, and she claimed that she was going to text the guy who throws the show and have someone judge the car, but I doubt that it happened. So, but anyway, that's the price you pay for oversleeping. So, but like I said, man, it's January 22nd. The Challenger is done. She will be here to get it today. She said she'll be here around about 1:30, 2 o'clock. It is 11:13 right now. So, if you guys don't know, I also painted this car. You can go back into the channel and watch the process of painting this car. So, but that's it, YouTube. She's going back home. So, all right, guys. Subscribe and see what I do next. It's not black. If you're wondering, it's not black. It's a black cherry for the newcomers. See, it's a black cherry. It's not black. So like I said, man, go to the previous videos. I got a whole section of us painting this car at my old shop. So if you're new subscribers, go check it out. We did a full color change. We painted under the hood. We painted under the trunk. We took the doors off. We took the trunk off. We took the hood off. I mean, you cannot tell that this car was red unless you honestly peeled the carpet back. So, but yeah, man, go check that video out for all my new subscribers. But subscribe and see what I do next, man. Y'all will see this video this Sunday. So, see y'all on the next one.